This is actually one of those moments that I particularly enjoy, where a Republican talking point bumps into. So much of the bumps into a greater authority, and what I mean by that is so much of what you see on the right, because in many respects, if they're not all out authoritarians, they respond to those cues. And so, for instance, when Greg Gutfeld on Twitter's fans respond to what I say, it's all about Greg has 750,000 followers and you have 50,000. Who are you, lady? So it's nice to see them when they get slammed by just authority, because it's not like they actually know in depth what they're talking about. It's always just sort of some type of signifier. Here is Ali Velshi. He is an MSNBC host. I guess he does the afternoons. And he's quite good, actually. He used to be on CNN, right? And
CNN,
then
Al Jazeera, MSNBC.
Right. And he's on with Representative Jim Jordan from Ohio. And they're talking about universal health care systems around the world. And here's that exchange.
For working class families. And I was just saying to Bill Kristol, nowhere on the face of the earth is there a free health insurance market that works. If you could point me to one and say that a free market
Pause
works.
it. Now, I just want to make a point here. This guy, if I remember, was a financial reporter on CNN. And he is saying that there is no free market health insurance in the world that works. That exists and functions without some form of government support. And even before Obamacare, we didn't have we support the insurance industry by taking the oldest people in the country and putting them on a government program called Medicare. And so here, continue.
Health insurance market that works. If you could point me to one and say that a free market works, it's just one of those areas that a free market doesn't work.
It will work much better than it's working now under complete government control of healthcare, for goodness sake. Do you think people are satisfied now? How about people in the individual market who went from paying, single people individual market went from paying $100, $200 a month to paying $500, $600 a month for a $6,000 deductible policy?
You know, sir, that in all those countries, all the developed countries that have single-payer systems or universal health care, happiness about health care is actually substantially greater than it is in the United States.
Then why do they all come here? Why do they all come here for treatment?
They don't all come here. Republicans say that all the time. They don't all come here. They don't all come here. People in Canada, people in Norway, people in the United Kingdom, people in Sweden, people in Denmark, they don't all come to the United States for health care. Why do you say that?
Well, because you see it all the time.
Not true.
People in Canada come here for extensive surgery. They come here and get it done in the United States.
Sir, I grew up in Canada. I live in Canada. My entire family's in Canada. Nobody I know ever came to the United States for health care. I'm sure you have a handful of stories about things like that. It's not actually statistically true.
Yeah, well, you think Obamacare is great? You think the idea that...
No, I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm not arguing Obamacare. I'm arguing the fact that you keep on saying that a free market works.
Yeah, there you go. I got to hand it to Jim Jordan. He changed the subject really quickly.
Like, oh, yeah, so you like Obamacare?
You're demonstrably pro-pedophilia?
There are actually some...
He just had to get out of that, I bumped into a Canadian. Ooh.
It's like, I thought you were fucking Arab. What the hell?
Hey, folks, Sam Seder here. Donald Trump can kiss all of our asses. And one way he can is by you subscribing to this channel. I don't know how that works.